how many of you, today is the first class? Today, who joined? Okay.
Me.
Okay. Okay. Sure. So basically, yesterday also there was a demo session where actually I spent around 1 hour. So all the things that we discussed, it is very detailed. I will suggest to please go through the recording. You'll get a complete idea about what is data science, data analyst, all the differences, data science life cycles. Many questions also we have discussed. So today, mostly what is the goal? Today I will be taking you through the content, okay, and also I'll take you, like I'll tell you what all we have seen yesterday, and then I'll take you through the content. So give me 1 minute, okay? So we have seen yesterday this thing. What we have seen, please go through yesterday's recording. So what is artificial intelligence? What is data science project life cycle, right? Who is a data scientist? What are the skills required to become a data scientist? Difference between data scientist, data engineer, and data analyst, and course content. So this is the thing that we have discussed in yesterday's class, and the questions, right? If you have any queries, I have answered. And let me share the syllabus again, if for all of them who joined today newly, right? So basically this data science syllabus, you can name it as artificial intelligence course or maybe data science syllabus, is a kind of 2 month course. The total duration is 2 months. Monday to Friday evening, 8 p.m. that will be the class timing. And Saturdays we will be connecting, not all Saturdays, but 2 or 3 Saturdays will be connecting for quiz, right? Where whenever there is a quiz, one module, once we finish, there will be a quiz. And for quiz, we will be connecting on Saturday. And those Saturdays are dedicated for doubt clearing. So if you have any specific doubt, most of the time it will be cleared in the same class. Let's say when I'm teaching anything, any topic, every time once I finish a small module, I'll be asking, is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Right? That time you can ask me. But let's say after you explode by your own, right, at your home, you found some doubt, you can ask me on Saturday class, right? So that's a kind of doubt clearing plus quiz, kind of, while others are coding, you can ask your doubt. Anyway, so let me give you a summary, right, of the course content. So this data science syllabus is A to Z. Who can enroll for this course? Anyone who want to come into AI can enroll this course. Zero level of experience is required. Nothing is prerequisite. So everything, whatever is needed, we are going to cover. If you don't know programming also, you will be learning Python here. So there is no prerequisite for this course to join. It's just like your interest. If you really want to come into data science, this course is best course that has been designed within this 2 months duration. I tried my best to give you the best content, right? From every sector, from every domain, I have added algorithms so that you will get a complete picture, right? So what is the syllabus? So syllabus, the first module is about Python, okay, basic Python. So uh, we will complete the first module little faster, okay, but it is from scratch. So from installation we will start, and then we will understand about basic Python. After basic Python, we have some coding test assignment, which are company questions, like data structure based questions, coding test questions. Those are from real time, like real time coding test questions I'll be sharing. After that, module 2 is basically on NumPy and pandas, okay. NumPy and pandas are kind of the very important processing, data pre-processing libraries, pandas especially. We will be we will be discussing detail about NumPy and pandas, and then we will be doing one assignment and quiz, right? Assignment and quiz. So assignment 2 is based on NumPy, and quiz is nothing but, I'll give, quiz are based on assignments, okay. Most of the quiz questions are based on assignment, just to check are you doing the assignments or not, right? That's the purpose of quiz. Whatever questions has been given in assignment, those questions will come in the quiz. I know most of you are not getting time, so that's why I'm pulling you, so that at least once in the weekend you can practice, you can code, right? I'll be displaying the questions and you have to code it. In the same time, if you have any specific doubt, you can ask me. Okay, so quiz, wherever there is a quiz, all the quiz are on Saturdays. Okay, assignments you can practice by your own, questions will be given, solution will be given, you have to write your own code. If you are stuck somewhere, you can see the reference file, the solution file. Okay, and finally after that module 3 is pandas, and then you will get assignment for that. From module 4 onwards, visualization starts, data visualization. Okay, so actually I converted all this text to I have written in pen and then I converted text to the letters. So some of the things are printing mistake. I will rectify it. Okay, but this is not pane plot. I think yesterday also I told you this is pair plot R. Okay, this is not mug plot. This is rug plot. There are some mistakes. Okay, I will correct it. And then all of this visualization, when it is done, then again there is a quiz for data visualization and model. So what is the purpose of this course? So many times if you don't code yourself, when you don't practice, you will feel like you're not understanding anything. If you do by yourself, it is much better than listening 100 times, doing once, right? So that's the main purpose of giving so many assignment, each module wise assignment, quizzes and all that, right? And then finally your statistics starts. From module 5 onwards, statistics starts. Okay, all of these are statistics followed by machine learning. In machine learning, which all, how many algorithms we are covering? Linear regression we are covering, ridge regression, lasso regression, polynomial regression 5, along with that decision tree, random forest 7, and k-means clustering 8. Those 8 algorithms will be covering in detail. And when I'm saying covering, it's not like superficially just telling you the coding part. No, I believe in theory. We'll be going detail about it. The assumption of linear regression, what is cost function, how to optimize the cost function, what is gradient, what is derivative, how to optimize the cost function, what is multicollinearity, overfitting, underfitting, ridge regression, lasso, polynomial, everything we'll see in detail. I have not written here, but every code, every project, every algorithm, we will also implement using Python. Okay. Then classification, same classification we will discuss, bagging, boosting and everything, followed by module 7, validation technique, right? So what is validation? So once we create our model, how to test the accuracy of our model, that is called validation. And then we have k-means. So this all things are with respect to machine learning. Now you will not understand, but these all things are machine learning after visualization, statistics and machine learning. And then you will be learning deep learning. So deep learning, again we will be discussing about many things I will add. Okay, so I will add the GPU coding. We will understand how to do GPU coding using I think yes. So basically in deep learning, not GPU coding, sorry, that is in the advanced course. So in deep learning, what we will understand is what is the difference between ML and DL, installation, perceptron, neural network activation function, cross entropy. Again, every concept is in detail. And then first we will build our DL model using Keras. Keras is a package. Okay, that's all about deep learning. Coming to next module, that is NLP, natural language processing, text processing, right? We'll be understanding about text processing, installation, and then how we can pre-process our text data. Finally, we'll build a sentiment classifier. So you are getting a expert understanding on pandas, NumPy, visualization. You are practicing almost 5-6 projects. Assignments, pandas assignments are kind of projects only. I'll show you also now which kind of projects we practiced in the last batch, followed by machine learning. So you may ask me, all of these things whatever we have discussed, how we are implementing? There is a final project. Okay, I'll show you at the end. In the final project, it's a huge project where everything whatever we have learned, everything we will implement. Let's say it's a regression based project, so ridge regression, lasso, polynomial, linear regression, and then we will be applying deep learning models, everything, pre-processing, end to end delivery. So starting from data gathering to model validation, everything we will do in the final project. Many of the times you people lose the connectivity. Okay, I understand pandas, but where to use pandas? I understand visualization, how to do visualization, when model building will start, before model building what I need to do. That will clarify all your doubts. The final project will clarify all your doubts, and it will take around 3 hours for me, right, to deliver the final project. Once everything is completed, I will take you through the project starting from step 1 to step end of the step. right? So that's the final. Along with that, what you're getting, so last module is resume preparation tips. So what is exactly this is nothing but I'll explain you some projects, okay, some real time projects, how I have kind of let's say proactive maintenance, right? This is one project, competitive intelligence. So different domain projects I will explain so that it will help you to write your resume. And then finally, there are some bonus lecture. Do not confuse yourself with live lecture and bonus record. This only module 12 only I have highlighted, and I have also written recording so that in later there will be no confusion. So till module 11, everything we will do live in the class. Module 12, I will share the recordings, maybe half when we complete the course. Before we start machine learning, before 1 month only, I will share all of these recordings so that you can go through these recordings, and in the doubt clearing sessions you can ask me if you have any doubt. Why I have shared recordings, why I am not taking live, because the time, we have 2 months time. I want to give you all the content, but it is not possible from my side because we are covering so many things. So bonus lecture recordings are very clear, okay? It's not like, again, it's detailed. So if you see one video, if you see, you will understand PCA. It's a dimensional reduction or feature selection technique. Again, from machine learning side, the algorithm details, the math detail, Python, very nice small project, Python implementation. Again, coming from cheat sheet summary notes, that is from my collection. So whatever I have collected from internet, from LinkedIn post, many things I have collected. Some of the cheat sheet summary notes, good blogs I will be sharing. Along with that, anomaly detection recording. So you'll understand if the data has anomaly, how to detect and kind of remove anomalies. So we have LOCI and we have other different kinds of methods, which is which is there in the recordings. Again, the theory and one project. So these are Python implementation, means one project. Okay. I'll mention the project name also. I will modify the syllabus a bit. I'll mention the project name. Okay. So one project, two project, and finally the time series. We don't have time. We are not completing time series, but I will give you the recording where you will understand what is time series data, how to process time series using pandas, what is trend, what is seasonality, what is exponential smoothing, what is Holt-Winter algorithm, and finally how to implement it on a project. Okay. So these are all module 12. Everything in module 12 is important, but it is in recording format. You go through it. Any doubt on Saturday's class, you can ask me. But after the course is finished, do not ask me any doubt. Before the course is finished, it's your responsibility. I'm sharing the recordings 1 month before. Now you take your time to understand this recording and ask me doubts within 1 month, right? I think 1 month is a huge time where you can ask your doubts. Any doubt with respect to recording, I will clear. Apart from that recording, we are understanding deep learning, NLP, ML, statistics, visualization. The same content, if you go, it is, they will be charging you in lakhs. And you can compare also, take this content and compare it with the online content, right? The same course is chargeable huge amount, hefty amount. As a data scientist, I know which all courses are available and I have personally gone through them, right? So but the motto is to give you everything what is the best way possible, right? Within the limited time window, the best way possible, how much I can deliver, I will deliver. And finally, there is a project. So it cannot be self forecasting, any project. Okay, just I have written something, but it's a project where everything I from scratch, from zero, I will deliver. So this is the best syllabus I actually kind of created, so that within 2 months you will be uh, you should be getting maximum whatever I will be able to deliver maximum. But having said that, data science is a never ending subject. No matter if I teach you for 1 year also, it will not finish. So there is another, so there are three tracks, okay, tracks. One is your data science. This is the best syllabus for everyone who wants to come to data science, having 0 years of experience and want to write at least 3 year plus experience in your resume. After taking this course, you can write 3+ years of experience in data science. But you are really interested in going for advanced module, then you can go for deep learning and computer vision. So the next chapter, the continuations. From here, you can go for deep learning and NLP, where advanced modules are covered, like BERT, GPT model. That is really advanced. Okay, if you really want to go in time series, these are the next module. In time series, you learned about Holt Winter. In advanced, you will be learning about RNN and LSTM. In deep learning, here you learned about ANN. In advanced, you will be learning CNN, RegNet, MobileNet, different other kind of. So this is the advanced version of the syllabus. Same thing, but with additional algorithms, right? That is what the advanced syllabus is. That is one track. Another track is for few of you, if you are thinking you are not eligible for data, it's nothing called eligible or not. It's all about your interest. If you want to come to data analyst, then you can actually join the data analyst course, which is 1.5 month course. Half of the syllabus is same, and from here your track will be different. From where? Before we start machine learning, model 6. So till model 5, the track is common for everyone. After model 5, the track is changed. So you have to take other courses like Tableau, which I will only provide. I'll share you the content for data analyst. Okay, so this is the course summary. um and other details, I think if you see the yesterday's recording, it will be clear. Now I will take doubts and queries. The main motto of today's class is to answer all your queries. Okay, I'll take one by one. Okay, so I'll take um okay. Okay, so if you are experienced, okay, let's say I will divide everyone in three categories. One is fresher. According to me, freshers are people who just passed out BTech in 2-3 years back. Okay, so then you are fresher. 2 to 3 years, right? Within that are fresh graduates. Then they are freshers, right? If you are falling under freshers category, I will recommend you data analyst course. Why? You can join data science, but you ask yourself if your statistics and other concepts, I mean, if you can take it, you can join. Later on, it will be very helpful because nowadays, data science, lots of openings. Yesterday, I was reading a paper, Science of India or somewhere. 1 lakh vacancies are there in India for data science. Even in COVID situation, there are 1 lakh vacancies, which is a kind of good news, right? In this situation, there are 1 lakh. So huge demand is there. Data science is recommended for everyone, but if you are kind of very fresher, maybe data analyst you can go through. But if you think you are a very good, if you are from computer science or other background where maths and statistics, at least some things you know, then I will recommend data science, right? Coming to very experienced level, let's say 14 years, 13 years, 15 years, 20 years, never go for data analyst. That is not for you. Data analyst course is for freshers. If you are having more than 7 year plus experience, data analyst is not the course because pay will not match. Pay scale which will not match. So leave about data analyst. Think about either going for data engineering or data scientist. Data scientist is the best thing if you go for, because this is the market. Virtual reality, artificial intelligence, these are the cloud, right? These are the new technologies. So better you come here, right? AI is the kind of leading technology. So if you are senior, I will strongly recommend data science, and I will also recommend after data science go for the advanced course as well, because you will be applying for team lead kind of position, and at least understanding is required. What they are talking you should understand, right? Otherwise your team members, what they're talking, you will not understand. So better you first you complete data science. That's mandatory course for you. Don't think about data analyst if you're a senior person. Okay, even though you are new to everyone, sorry, everything, even though you are new to programming, even though you are new to all the things, um, you should take data science course. Why not data analyst? You can take data analyst if you are okay for a pay cut. The expectation will not match. Okay, so that's the only problem. Now if you are middle kind of category, right? Let's say 3 to maybe 7-8 years, like that category, this is the best time to again take, you can take both, either data analyst, data science, or both you can take. Mostly you should take data science again. Why? Most of the data analyst, they want to come to data science. I am suggesting fresher to take analyst course. Why? Because data science requires at least 2 to 3 years of experience. Complete freshers, if you are from IITs, NITs, good institutes, they will take you. Or BTech with good institute, or MTech masters, then you are eligible. Freshers they will take as data scientist. Normal background BTech from normal colleges, it is hard to clear data science interview if you are fresher category. Fresher means what? 2 to 3 years, right? For that, just to move to data science in future, you can go for data analyst first. You join a company as a data analyst. Smoothly, you can do a transition after working as a data analyst 1 or 2 years. Is it clear? I think I have answered most of your questions looking at the chat window. Okay. So that is my recommendation based on what I have seen in the industry. Okay. So what is the difference between data analyst, data engineer? I have explained it, Girish. Please see yesterday's recording. If any of you joined yesterday, yeah. So if you joined, please, yeah. So you will be understanding, right? Yesterday we discussed what is data, who is a data analyst, what is the difference between data engineer and data scientist. So data analyst, data engineer, again, it's many things are common, but these are different roles. Data analyst, there is a great variation. So actually good companies definition of data analyst is different, and some pharma company, healthcare company, for them data analyst definition is different. People like data analyst are nothing but Excel or PPT, just they will work on those kind of tools. But if you are joining good companies, retail or e-commerce good companies, data analyst is half data scientist or half data engineer. They will be knowing Excel, PPT, along with that Tableau, Python expert level, right? MicroStrategy or Spotfire 1 to BI tools, SQL, MongoDB. They must be knowing little bit of statistics, regression, small ML algorithms. So they are called data analyst in good companies like retail, e-commerce, and other, right? But it has a very confusing term, right? Data analyst. So be careful. Look at the JD carefully, right? And then apply. Okay. So the difference, please see yesterday's recording. You will get a clear idea. I have explained it for 15 minutes yesterday, the difference. Data science with deep learning. Yes, you can go with data science with deep learning. What is that is the next kind of advanced course I'm talking about. But my recommendation is people who already knew something, right? Let's say you learned something from internet by yourself, self learning. You have a basic understanding about statistics. You are very expert in Python, and then you know visualization. You are working as a Python developer currently, or you're working as a data engineer, few of the things you already know, then you can go for deep learning with AI, deep learning with Python. If you are completely beginner, you have no idea, I will not recommend to jump to the complex level without clearing the basic level, right? Okay. So if you are a good learner, if you have completed few of the things, let's say most of you must be knowing Python and pandas, most of you already knowing visualization must be knowing, and the statistics, many of the things if you learned yourself, right? A few of the regression, small algorithm, you know, then you can jump for, or even machine learning if you don't know. But till module 5 is requirement. Is it clear? So you if you think you can learn till module 5 by yourself, you can go to deep learning. You will understand. Or you can enroll for deep learning, and this is kind of bonus for everyone, right? So till module 5 everyone can join, and then their path will be different. Okay, so if you are having a like let's say experience 10-15 years, you can directly go for deep learning course. Having said that, at least till module 5 you should know, right? Yes, yes. So I think you already have written everything, whatever is required. I already told you. So data analyst, Excel, and then your advanced Excel. Obviously, you should be expert in Excel. And like a data scientist, it's not like knowing Excel. It's like expert in Excel, right? Immediately, you should create all of the functions, charts, and everything. Followed by SQL, Python expert, right? You should be Python expert. Yes, Python R or SAS, but nowadays Python is trending, right? So I will choose Python. Very expert, very expert knowledge in Tableau, or Power BI, any one, and then cloud. At least if you know how to deploy, that's okay. No need of expert knowledge. That is what is expected from a data engineer. The cloud knowledge, expert cloud knowledge, because they are the people who are going to deploy our model. We will be giving our model to them. They will be deploying and maintaining. So why it is not possible for a data scientist? Because it's not only like kind of one time deployment, it's called maintenance. So who will maintain? I'm a data scientist. I work in one project, I'll move to another project, right? Let's say server is down, something is happening. Who will maintain, right? Any client query. So that time, data engineering team will be maintaining. I'm talking about good companies. Leave about startups. They don't have any rank, right? You should be doing everything. You go to any good company, they will have a complete data engineering team. If you need quality product, there should be data engineering and data scientist. Both teams should be present. A data scientist cannot be a good data engineer. A good engineer cannot be a good data scientist. If you want good both, then you should have a different team, right? I mean, that is obvious, right? If you are strong in big data and cloud, you will not get time expertise yourself in machine learning, deep learning, and NLP. If you are expert in this side, you will not get time to expert in that side. So you will be knowing little bit, not at expert level. So that's the reason deployment is mostly the task of data engineering team, deployment and maintenance. Okay, so any doubt, any further doubt? No, deep learning,
Yeah,
it's
hello, ma'am.
yeah, hi.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, just one thing I want to know, ma'am, what is in the advanced course, ma'am, of here? Ma'am, like you have said that deep learning you will be teaching us. Okay, ma'am. So, what is there
Yeah.
in the advanced course after this, ma'am? The course
In the
curriculum, ma'am,
advanced,
can you share?
yes, I have the previous batch course curriculum, but I'm going to, so from your batch, this is changed. From just before
Okay.
your batch, there was two. So yeah, so I will share the updated content, but in the advanced course, what will be there is image processing will be there. Image processing in the sense blurring, smoothing, morphological transformation, everything, because computer vision. So unstructured data, mostly advanced course is all about processing unstructured data. Okay. So,
Okay.
so can you tell me some example of semi-structured data? Anyone? What it can you give
Uh,
me some? Yeah.
XML, JSON, and all. XML content,
Yes.
JSON, these come under your this
Exactly.
semi-structured data, ma'am. Yes.
Yes. So as a data scientist, you are not going to process structured data, right? Because for structured data, we have things, right? SQL and other things, tables. Your data can be either unstructured or semi-structured. Semi-structured data you will be very expert in this course. You can handle any volume, any type of semi-structured data in this course. In advanced course, you'll be expert in handling unstructured data. So what you will be learning is NLP in an advanced stage. Here also you know NLP, but it is just at an intermediate level. There you will be learning word embedding, language models, you'll be learning machine translation, text summarization, right? Followed by deep learning, computer vision, face detection, face recognition, object detection, YOLO models. Those kind of things will be there. It is really advanced. So you'll be learning
So, ma'am,
computer vision and NLP. Yeah.
this advanced course, this is the backbone of AI, or for learning AI also something else is required, or means
No, this is
yesterday no, I was
AI.
not present.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. So that's why. So yesterday I have cleared the term AI. Can you explain anyone who joined yesterday's class? Can you explain what is AI, what I told yesterday? Anybody remember? Any one of you? Okay, let me summarize. So AI, artificial intelligence, is the combination of everything. Okay, it is like you take one example, standard one, that is AI, English, math, science, EVS, GK. These are different branches, what or maybe subjects that has been studied in class 1. If you read all of those subjects, you will be expert in standard 1. So like that, AI is the main superset. Within that, every branch is coming. Like machine learning is one branch of AI. deep learning, let's say, what is that? NLP, information retrieval, soft computing, image processing, computer vision. If you combine everything, it is AI. Is it clear?
Okay, ma'am. So I'm assuming that AI is also like code base only, ma'am, right? We have deployed one code base and that is continuously running, taking information, generating output or prediction or something like that. It is like that only, ma'am. Okay. Uh, at a high level, if we look, ma'am, it's like a code base only, nothing much, right? It's a code base only, and that is involving algorithms
No,
and all.
there is nothing. Okay, you are again confused. There is nothing called AI. So, like there is something called ML. There's something called ML, machine learning, where we have algorithms. There is something called
Yes,
deep
ma'am.
learning, right? Where we have algorithms. There is something called NLP, where we have algorithms. There is nothing called
Right.
AI, right? AI is combination of everything. Are you getting? So there is nothing called AI. Artificial intelligence is not a subject. It's a combination of all the subjects. Are you
Okay.
getting what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So machine learning is also AI, deep learning is also AI, right? You take NLP, chatbots, which are application of NLP, is AI application. Recommendation
Mm,
engine is a application of ML, which is AI. Everything. So are you getting? AI is not a subject. I mean, AI is
mhm.
nothing like algorithms are not. Everything combined together is AI.
Okay.
Is it clear?
So, ma'am, yes, ma'am, you are saying that I can develop an AI application. Suppose I am saying I can develop an AI explanation application by using only and only ML algorithms. This is also possible without jumping into deep learning, right, ma'am? Certain
Could you
scenario may come that, yeah.
please
So,
repeat?
ma'am, I am
Sorry, I could
saying,
not hear. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so ma'am, I am saying that there are chances that I can develop an AI application that is explicitly using structured data and machine learning only machine learning algorithms, right? Such
Yes.
situation can also happen. Such kind of AI can also be developed. Am I correct, Karma?
Exactly. There can be
Okay.
application which will run only on NLP. No need of ML and DL, right? Only on NLP. There can be one application, let's say only on deep learning it will run. There can be application
Okay.
combination of both. All of these applications will call AI application.
And ma'am, just to let you know, ma'am, I have done a bit of self-study also on these things, ma'am, ML and all algorithms. Using R, I did, but I want to learn it while Python. So I just want to know, ma'am, is it possible to create custom algorithm also? How are these custom algorithms coming up in the first place, ma'am? Like you can see, there are hundreds of algorithms, ma'am, or more than like for regression only there are say 50, 20 algorithms, ma'am. Okay, for regression only. But we are studying only limited one. So how are they created in the first place, ma'am? And to create any custom algorithm, what is required, ma'am, in the first place?
So okay, so leave about creating custom regression. First, you learn about whatever is there in the content, right? Custom regression, to reach to that level, you need a degree. It's not very easy to create your own regression model. People spend
Okay.
years and years and years. It's somebody's PhD work. Somebody has spent 5 years, 7 years of time to just do a little modification. So what I will suggest is, it is so vast that it will take years of your time to just to understand what is already there. Leave about creating something of new. That is the second phase. Once you understand
Okay.
what is there, then you can think of creating, right? So what I will suggest is, you there is not like the variety or maybe number of algorithms is not important to crack interviews. First, your goal should be cracking interviews. So once you join a company, you will get a kind of you can explore, right? You have Google, you can explore, you will get real time data to practice. The objective is to get interview clear. You clear your interviews, and to clear
Right.
your interviews, your surface, I mean, just touching different 50 algorithms, even the interview, if I am taking the interview, I will also not be knowing. We are also human. So we are also not knowing 50 algorithms. What I want is, okay, did do this guy know simple algorithm first? Let's say linear regression. Can you tell me the cost function? If you are not able to tell me the cost function of linear regression, I will not even going for SVM, right? That's the step number one. So what I am suggesting is, go in depth. Know 5 algorithms, but you should know everything about those algorithms. There is nothing, even a single word you should skip, right?
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, so that is how you can clear interviews. And if you write so
Ma'am,
many things
next.
also, people will start doubting. Okay, so write genuine things that you have really know. Whatever you really know, please write those things in
Yeah.
your CV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when practicing questions on or practicing Kaggle stuff, okay. So the known algorithm that we are having, only those are required there to crack their problems, man. Right? Kaggle problem, sample Kaggle problems we are only taking care of. Okay, like I have created an account on Kaggle, and there are certain problems that I am solving, man. Okay, so say Titanic data set only, man. Okay, that is a very common problem there, and the solution is also available. So that I can do using anything, man. Right? Means the available algorithms only I can do. No custom algorithms required, right? Nothing from my end custom is required. All existing algorithms I need to import and then do some manipulation Python coding, and then the output I will get, and somehow I will do it, right? The machine learning life cycle pro we will be following, right?
Yeah. So we will take one at a time. So we will, yeah. So sorry. So yes, Kaggle projects, you will be able to do it once you complete all the modules. Once you know all the algorithms, their details, how to implement, and you complete one project in the class, then you can handle Kaggle projects independently. Okay. And that I will tell in the class which all projects are important, which all projects you can practice. Okay. I will,
And then how can I get and then
one
how can I
second,
get the recording, ma'am?
one second,
How can I get the
Anu, yeah, let other get chance, right? Everybody has doubt. Please wait for
Just one
some time.
last question.
I'll answer
One
anything.
last question. One last question. Ma'am,
Yeah.
how can I get the recording from previous session? I don't have that. How can
Recording of previous session, yes. So you can check with or you can check with institute. They will be able to share with you. Okay, ask them
Okay,
yesterday's
ma'am.
recording. They will share with you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Fine.
Uh, Yeah, so I can, so okay, so in this data science course, everything is covered, whatever is required, right? So people are confused. So it's not only for module 5, it is all the modules till module 13, everything will be covered. Whatever is mentioned, this is the syllabus for data science course, right? So everything, whatever is mentioned will be covered. I think few of you are confused. So it's not till module 5, it is everything. Okay, so yeah, all doubts are clear. Any further doubt?
Madam, this is Ramesh. I have one doubt. That is deep learning will cover completely, or else should we take any advanced course or anything?
So so you can check your own kind of years of experience to take a decision. Let me summarize. If you are going to apply 3 plus your experience in data science, if that is your goal, this course is sufficient. You can apply for any course which is requiring 2 to 3 plus years of experience, 2 to 3 years of experience in data science. You can apply for. Let's say you want to kind of apply for senior positions, 4 plus 5 plus years of experience, then you should complete the advanced course also. And if you're a complete fresher and want to come to data science, or you are a person, no matter what is your experience level currently, but you want to show at least 2 plus or 2 to 3 years within that, if you want to show experience in data science, then this course is perfect. You can clear interview within 2 to 3 years of experience. But let's say you are applying for team leader, I don't know, few of you may be applying for that, right? Maybe 20 years, 18 years. So you cannot be treated as a data science fresher, or maybe data science only in kind of fresher or new joinee. So you are applying, or your target is to lead a team, then I think advance is needed. Or maybe if you are applying for senior data scientist, or you want to expert in this domain, expert. So this is something called, 10 table. If somebody is asking you 2 table, you can easily answer. So that's the, if your goal, if you're seriously willing to come to data science, I will recommend advanced course also, but you can take a pause. Once you complete this data science, you revise, and then you can join for the advance. That also you
Madam, I
can do.
checked with management also regarding on that advanced course. They said like advanced course also included in this data science only.
No, that
Previously it
is
was
not.
two batches.
Yes, yes. So that
Previously it
is
was
not
two
advanced
batches.
course. Yes. So they are confused. So basically, that is not advanced. That is deep learning course, basically. Okay. So in the second, as I said, the advanced course, what I am saying, will not be ML will not be included there. The chapter 1 will start from deep learning and NLP. Those are the content, and it is unstructured data, images and text data. So that I am calling advanced, or you may name it as deep learning course, computer vision NLP based course. You can name it as as this.
Okay, okay, you mean that machine learning will be covered in this data science course only.
Yes,
Deep
yes,
learning and all the things, basics only will cover as part of this data science.
correct,
And if you wanted
exactly.
to be, if you wanted to be join into
Deep
advanced
learning course.
content in deep learning, then we have to take the other course. That is advanced
Yes,
one. But they
and
said
that
right now there is no batch. Right now there is no batch for advanced data science. Already checked morning twice.
no. So advanced, so they are confused. So as I said before, it was advanced and kind of this course. Now it is called deep learning. We will start deep learning course for sure. Okay, may not be immediately, but maybe after 1 week or 2 week we will start. The deep learning course will be start. Definitely it will start, and the content is different. Not even single word is repeated. So what I'm saying is same thing but in an advanced model. So for example, your time series, right? You understood about two algorithms. There are like 10, 15 algorithms in time series. You learned about halt winter, which is a kind of intermediate level of algorithm. Now in advance you will be learning RNN and LSTM. You learn your ANN in advance, or in deep learning course you will be learning CNN. So are you getting? So advance will complete the series. Again, that will take 1.5 months to complete. So in
Okay.
total, yeah, so everything, if you take like 3.5 months to 4 months, it is required to complete this AI series. If you want to
That
complete everything, yeah.
yeah. Okay.
So
Well,
the
that
time,
means only advanced. Yeah. How
yeah,
many
go ahead.
modules approximately, ma'am, in deep learning to cover up?
In deep learning, again, 5 to 6 module. Each module is one algorithm, starting with CNN, MobileNet, RegNet, and then we will be covering RNN, LSTM, reinforcement learning, and NLP. NLP word embedding, right? It's a pure advanced course. So computer vision, also GPU coding, PyTorch, image processing. It's a combination of everything. Okay, you want to see the previous batch content? I don't want to confuse you. That's why I'm not showing. It is going to be modified. So I'll modify and update you the new content for advance if you are interested. Okay. So that's the thing. So may I know your background? So if you are clear about ML, then I will suggest at least basic till module 5. If you know
Okay.
Python, because Python is not covered in advance, right? Python is expected from you to know. So if you know Python, then you can enroll for deep learning. Are you getting? So this is
Yeah, got
basic. This is expert in ML, expert in visualization, expert in statistics, know the basics about DL and NLP. Next course is expert in DL and NLP. Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear what
yeah,
I'm
clear, ma'am.
saying? This course is expert in ML, expert in statistics, expert in visualization, expert in pandas. Next course, and know about not expert, know about deep learning and NLP. The deep learning course is expert in deep learning and NLP. Okay, so that is how it is
Okay.
designed.
Ma'am, if you go for 5 years of experience, suppose if I have already 3 years, I worked in Java developer, so I that means by the time you complete this deep learning, data science and all, so if I go on 5 years experience, approximately how much of packages in market, approximately can you
5 year in data science you are going to show.
yeah, yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Possibly, I wanted to include deep learning also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, deep learning and
Yeah.
machine learning.
So
Mainly expert in by the time 5 years of experience, I wanted to show expert in machine learning mainly.
yeah. So 5 year of experience you can expect 20 plus at least.
Okay.
15, 16. If it is service based company, 15 to 22. That's the range. 15 to 22.
So by the time if I expert in the deep learning also, approximately.
See, there is no like I have seen many I mean, if you're planning to go abroad, you can earn in crores. I'm not joking, it's true. I have seen the offer letters. So you will be gaining 110K average data scientist salary, and I have seen the offer letters. So that's, and that those that are startups. So in India, the range is not so high. It is at least like 5 year experience. Yes, that is the situation in India, like 15 to 22. And if you're targeting very good companies, that is a different scale, like Goldman Sachs. And like when I joined from Genpact to Goldman Sachs, I got a 250% hike. So that's the exception, right? But that those kind of exception also you can create for yourself if you are skilled enough. So there is no barrier. What I can say you is there is no barrier. You can actually demand based on how much you know. This is whatever I'm saying is the common trend. Exceptions are exceptions, but common trend is this: 15 to 22 is the common trend for 5+ year experience in data science. Freshers, 2 to 5 year experience, you can demand 10 to 15. More than, let's say, a staff data scientist team lead kind of position, 25 plus. If you are a data scientist leader, you are leading a data science team, your package must be 25 plus. If you're not getting that, you are underpaying. Your company is underpaying. You should go for a change. Okay. And yes, so this is, and I have changed 4 companies in 5 years, so I know better. Every year I go for interview, and I have seen many of my friends, many of my student getting their offer letters. I have seen their offer letters, and based on my own experience, whatever I have seen on my own eyes, I am telling you, it's not something I have read somewhere. This is, and you are going for abroad, US and all, the market is completely uh, huge, like I mean, I told you, right, 110K average as a fresher data scientist, you can get that there. That's the salary.
Ma'am, like I
Okay.
have a question.
Yeah.
I'm working as a QA lead now. Recently, given the promotion like a QA lead. I have around
Yeah.
8 years experience.
Yeah.
So can I switch to data scientist? Like how much experience I have to keep? Like how it will be possible, ma'am?
Yeah, so you can see, I'll tell you a kind of honest truth. Okay. So doesn't matter you are where now, doesn't matter. uh, Please mute yourself, everyone. Whether you have 10-year experience, 5-year experience, 2-year experience, 8-year experience, 15-year experience, 20-year experience, how many years of experience in XYZ domain does not matter. When you come to data science, you will be judged based on how much you know. You can only demand a very good package and tell them I have this many years if you are skilled enough, not based on your past experience. This is if your past experience is from a relevant domain. Relevant means what? Let's say data engineer or data analyst, something like that, then that you can include. But apart from that, QA and other things are irrelevant for data science. Now, when you apply for data science, do not run for packages and designation initially. Take it whatever they're offering. Even though it is a pay cut, according to me, you should take it. As a fresher only, they will take you. Right? Fresher means maybe 2, 3 years of experience you can show. Just compare yourself. So I am working as a data scientist for 8 years or maybe 7 years, and I am a genuine data scientist who is really working in industry for 7 years. Now you are taking this course of 1.5 months or 2 months, showing 7 years. Can you be comparable with me? Answer is no. So what you can do is you take a smooth path which is actually practical. People will tell you to promote, take this, and you will get. Actually, that is not true in real time. What is true in real time is you cannot match 5 year plus experience without taking a degree or without investing 1 year plus. We people completed our masters, full time MTech. We have done like ML, we have papers, we worked in industry for 5 years, and then we are applying for senior data scientist staff. If you want to match now, I'm not saying you cannot, but you have to work really hard to apply for 5 year plus. Any one of you, I am expecting you people can show at least 2, 3 year of experience in data science. No matter whatever your experience right currently, try to change internally or try outside. Don't think about paycheck. whatever, think about the role. Once you get as a data scientist, work in real time for 2-3 years at least, and then you change your CV. Who cares if you are skilled enough? If you really take 2 years of experience, few of your Java experience you can show as data science. Let's say initially you entered showing 2 years, after you complete 2 years you show 6 years. That time you can match. But real time work is real time work. Taking a course is a taking a course. So you need real time expertise. Am I clear? So at least 2 years you should work to show 6 year. Without working 1 year also, you cannot show 6 years. You, because people who are taking interview, me, even I am also not taking interview. Very senior level people will take interview, and they will be knowing what is your real experience. Based on real time questions they will catch you. So better you go in a correct path. So what is my suggestion? Again, it is my suggestion, you can actually do whatever you want, but this is my suggestion. Irrespective of your experience, show for 3 year experience. Don't try 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 year experience in data science. You cannot clear the interview. 3 to 5 year you can, 3 to 4 year you can show. Try and apply and get it. Once you work, then you change another company with a hike by showing, adding some more experience. Are you getting? Is it clear?
Yeah, ma'am. Like one more thing, like recently I joined the Python course in same Durga Soft Institute. So I'm in
Yeah.
middle of that Python course. I am thinking to after completing the Python course to rejoin this course. So what
Yeah.
is the suggestion? No, so that will be fine or like
You join this course after Python also, that is okay, because I guess in Python course you will not be knowing this visualization in detail. Pandas, whatever we are talking about here is very detailed. And I think apart from panda, till visualization will complete very fast. My main focus is the main modules. 15 days it will take for me to complete till visualization module 5. After that, rest 1.5 months is on ML and statistics. So even though you know, and we are not covering core Python, just basic of core Python languages and like what is variable operators, those things we're covering, right? So I think this course is still beneficial for everyone if you know Python also, because till module 5 is 15 days course. After 15 days, all of this from module 6 it will be, because regression when I come, one algorithm will take 1 week, right? It's not easy to complete machine learning soon. So linear regression will take 1 week, right? Let's say decision tree random forest will take 1 week. One algorithm is 1 week. So 1.5 month approximately will spend on machine learning and DL and NLP. That's the kind of division. So if you are taking data science like Python or knowledge also, if you have, you can go for this course because many things are new. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hi, ma'am.
yeah.
yeah, ma'am.
Can I ask?
So
Yeah,
I am running late. I can take 1 or 2 questions more. Okay,
sure,
you
sure.
can
I
go.
just
Yeah.
have two questions. See, I'm on a running boat like the previous person, and the first thing what I would like to know is that is your algorithms based on industry sectors also, like other than because in I referred your yesterday's video because
Mhm.
you were concentrating on retail, e-commerce, and few other areas. Like, do you and moreover, you are specifying very, you were very specifically telling us that that AI is more research oriented. So, do you have
Yeah.
anything on AVs or something like what I wrote on the chat box?
Sorry, I could not get it. Can you repeat the last line?
So I was just referring to the algorithms based on AVs, autonomous vehicles, like the future technology.
Automobiles. Okay. Mhm.
So
Yeah.
because I am very much interested there, and how helpful will this data science course help me in these kind of applications?
See, so one more thing is, as a data scientist, you are placed horizontally. Vertically, every domain fits. So
Okay,
you know the skills. Give me any data. What is the matter? I'm not caring about which domain data. I am much. I'm caring much about the type of the data you are giving. If it is image data, I have other techniques to handle. If it is video data, I have other techniques to handle. If it is NLP text data, I know how to handle. If it is big data, I know tools how to handle. If it is unstructured data, I know pandas and other thing how to handle. I only care about data. Now you give me company your e-commerce data, automobile data, finance data, banking data, how it matters to me. I will check whether it is in Excel format, JSON format, or NLP format, or video or image format. Are you getting? So techniques
Okay.
are same, process is same, data, any data you can process irrespective of domain. Having said that, the domain knowledge somehow little bit will helpful. I think that company will take care. Giving you domain knowledge, that is company's responsibility to a data scientist.
Okay.
And data science skill sets you can apply on any data. Like take
Okay.
my take my example. I am from complete computer science background. I have zero knowledge in finance, zero. I worked for Goldman Sachs, right? So they gave me knowledge in finance. Now I am working for an industry company, aviation industry. I have zero knowledge in aviation. They gave me aviation knowledge. Now I am working in renewables. Again, I am solar panel and all that, wind and all that. I am completely new. So they're giving me domain knowledge. Tomorrow maybe I'll go to EMS healthcare. They're healthcare pharma company. So doesn't matter for me, right? Until unless you give me data, I'm able to process it.
Irrespective of any domain, like this fits in all platforms.
Yes. Irrespective of any domain, whatever domain knowledge is required, your company is responsible to provide you that knowledge.
Okay. And the second question is that has a fresher or has a person who's trying to move to this new area of science or new area of technology, the outline of all the modules from module 1 to module 15, like whatever you're just showing 23 pages modules,
Yep.
will this really help us and will this be sufficient enough for us?
This is more than sufficient. This is
No, no,
I
just
will tell
wanted
you
to know.
I'll tell you one second. I'll tell you a real fact, okay? So the real fact is, I have gone to many good companies, many, all are from IITs. In my current organization, I'm the only one who is not from IIT. Rest all are from IIT. They have done masters also. But this field is new. That is the advantage. I can clearly tell still there is a demand and supply gap. Means what? Out of 40, many people are still exploring what is data science. They are not expert. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes,
Many
yes.
people, maybe I am teaching every day. That's why I know many things. If I will stop teaching, I will be like them only. In company, you may know many things, but in company, if you work in one project which is based on regression for years, you will forget about classification, you'll forget about NLP, you'll forget about deep learning, right? And you know how what opportunities we really get in real time, right? So that's happening in real time. So you will find there is a great demand and supply gap. So I feel if you are clear about this concept in depth, you actually can survive in the real time environment also. Okay.
Okay.
Why? Because not only the theory, we have projects where we will
Okay.
practice how to implement those theories.
Okay. Okay. That means your course outline is very much from the basic to the advanced. That's what
Yes.
I basically take away from this.
Yes, you can take that. If you are completing this course, not only you can crack interviews, you can survive in the industry also. Okay,
Okay.
and independently you can write your code from project first day onwards. You can write everything. You should be able to know the steps and everything. Let me show you some of the previous batch projects. Maybe that will help you, right? Instead
Yeah.
of talking, let me show you something. Yeah, in the meantime, others, if you have doubt, but I am getting later, I'll actually
Ma'am, just one more
Would you
thing.
be would you be the
Ma'am,
one
the
who would
way
be
that
teaching
we
data analyst course?
data analyst course. Yes, I will be the one who will be teaching most till module 5. It is same. Only things which will be additional is Tableau and MongoDB. And yes, Tableau and MongoDB will be and Python a little bit more concepts will be learning. One second, let
Would
me
you
open
be
this.
would you be teaching anything on AWS, like as you told, like basics of the deployment?
Yes, AWS also will be included, but it is not expert course. Just deployment part we will see. I'll completely give you the complete syllabus so that you will be understanding which all topics. Like for how send for data science, right? Data analyst course this weekend I will share with you. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
Thanks.
Yeah, ma'am. So the assignment or the project that we'll be doing at the end of this course, ma'am. Okay, that will be the same way the deployment and all things that you do in real time, ma'am, in your current project. Ma'am, will be something like that
So
only.
yes, I can tell you one project. Okay, this is a regression project. Okay, we need to find out dengue cases prediction project. So I will be taking you through all the steps: data collection, data pre-processing, what we will do in data pre-processing, and then model building. Right. So this is one complete project. Okay. So every step you will understand the connectivity from where to where. This is basically a time series based regression project, but I will tell you. So what to do, how to do missing value treatment, outlier detection, PCA. We studied about PCA, how to implement that. You can see everything is implemented here, starting from pandas to all the machine learning. This is one project. The final project I'm talking like this, you will get one project. This is my final project, and then model building, right, and so on. So this is like this is something which is kind of main project. Let me show you one assignment thing, right? Assignment. So let's say this is my final prediction. This is the orange one is the prediction, and sorry, orange one is the true and blue one is my prediction. Okay. So anyway, so this is one prediction, this is one file, and this code is by me. Obviously the data set is public, but code are like written by me and not me. You can only write. I will tell you the steps and you have to proceed. You have to complete the steps. This is kind of one project. And assignments we have done, let me show you pandas assignment, right? A recent assignment that we have done, what is that? On COVID data we have done pandas assignment. So there is a data set. It's a very good, very beautiful project. We just try to understand which all states has a high mortality rate, right? Which all, I'm not getting that project, somewhere it is. Okay, so so the project is all about pandas. So using pandas and visualization, you will create dashboards. You will tell me which all are the top 5 states having highest number of cases. What is the average recovery rate, right? What is who are like what is the percentage of people who are infecting others because of their travel history? Such kind of questions. That is a quiz that we have done. So this kind of projects will be your final project. So if you practice this kind of problem, you can survive in the industry. There's no doubt on that. Okay.
And do you use only Anaconda, which has got all the libraries, or any specific applications or additional tools being used in addition
No,
to this?
I think Anaconda Jupyter I will be using because Jupyter is good for training. I can show you line by line output and everything. So
Okay.
you can use any ID of your choice. No restrictions.
So
I will be
these
using Jupyter.
okay.
Hi,
Okay.
ma'am.
Uh,
Madam.
yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm hearing
Ma'am.
you.
Yeah, ma'am. I have a questions. That I want to know that what type of softwares we are using for this data science. Like we are using Python, we are using Excel, and
No,
that the thing what you are showing us. What type of software this is? What is the name of the software?
this is Python. Everything is starting from Python, ending in Python. It's a
Okay.
language.
Okay.
Yes. And
Okay.
this is a tool
Is there
ID.
is there is there any implementation of Java? Is there any implementation of Java on data science?
No, the entire course
Okay,
is designed using Python. We are not
Python.
using anywhere Java. Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. No problem. Okay, so if you have any queries, you can reach out and maybe tomorrow we can skip. Tomorrow is a Friday, or maybe we can connect just for 10, 15, or 20 minutes. If you have any doubt, we will connect. But from Monday onwards, we'll start with the content. And tomorrow, yes, we will connect for small duration, maybe 15, 20 minutes. You can go through today and yesterday's recording. I think if you join today, no need to go today's. Yesterday's recording, you can go through to understand the basic about AI, data analyst, data engineer, all of those things. And Monday onwards, the classes will be starting, and I'll share the content on Monday. The data analyst and advanced, I will take this weekend as preparing that, and I'll share. And in this content, few things are printing mistake. I will share the corrected one. There is not mug plot or pen plot. This is pair plot, rug plot. I'll change those things. Okay. Okay. Thank you all.
Madam, one doubt. An advanced data science is there, right? How much the pay will be? How much of cost it is? Deep learning,
The
I mean.
cost, yes, the cost, I think we will decide because this is something. So, okay, let me tell you what we have done, right? In this course, I have added deep learning and NLP also. In the previous course, deep learning and NLP was not at all included. It's completely a part of advanced. So, but what I feel is all of the people, they don't really need that much advance. If somebody wants to showcase 3 years of experience, why he has to enroll for the entire advanced course? Let him get everything in this course, at least few algorithms from DL and NLP. At least you should tell that I know DL and NLP, right? So that's why this course has been modified. Having said that, if you want to really expert in DL and NLP, you need to spend 1.5 months more. So that is the design. Mostly the price we have not thought about. I have to decide that. I'll tell you about the price on Monday's class based on the content I'm preparing. Okay. For the data analyst course and for the data deep learning course, I'll tell you the price. And if you want to really go to the deep learning course, you are confident that you can learn ML yourself, you can join. No problem. You can join my Python course here in intermediate or in data science syllabus. You can join my Python course till module 5, and then you can change the track. You can go for DL course, deep learning NLP. But having said that, ML is very important. If you don't know ML, don't blame me if you don't clear interviews. I am assuming you will learn ML yourself. If you can do that, then you go for DL. If you think you cannot do it, then I think the correct way is follow the structure, right? So yeah, so that is what it is.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
thank you. Yeah.
Sorry, I got logged out for a bit. I had a question too. How much is this course? I don't know if
This
you're
course is 22K. This course is 22K. Duration is 2 months.
okay.
And
And
Monday to Friday and Saturdays will connect if there is a quiz. And mostly these are doubt clearing sessions Saturday. Quiz will be displayed. If you are asking doubt, you can ask. In the meantime, people will be coding. Yeah, you can ask your next doubt. Yeah.
one more question. I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so like today I'm off. That's why I'm able to attend. But that's going to be 11 a.m. Is it possible to like watch it on my own speed and watch the videos in my own time?
Yes, so recordings will be provided. Not only recordings, everything. So it's a assignment and then quiz questions, project data sets, solution, class code, class note, right? Along with that, recordings. Everything will be provided. Class recordings will be given to you. You can go
Okay.
through.
How do I sign up for this? Is there like a link that I can go through?
You can reach out to institute. They will help you.
Okay. All right.
Durga Soft, you can call them. Yeah,
Sure. Thanks.
no problem. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you,
Yeah.
madam.
Thank you.
Thank you.